CBRS was a huge part of the reason why I chose AU. Besides just the really nice competitive programs that AU had, really what stood out to me was CBRS.
For my first internship, ever, a big part of why I got the job, I think, was CBRS. It's all I talked about in my cover letter.
Even though I want to go into journalism, I also just like the research aspect of community-based researching, and it's also, I feel like it feeds into my journalism.
I accepted the program because I thought it would be a good way to make friends in the cohort, which I was right. I still talk to a lot of people I was in CBRS with even to this day.
Community-based research is a type of research where you are putting importance on the knowledge that already exists in a community. A lot of times when people think about research, they think of researchers from an institution such as American University going into a field and being like, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to study, this is what I think I'm going to learn. But the importance of community-based research is that it works integratively with the community, so you aren't just thinking of your own goals and needs, but also the needs and goals of the community.
Most of my life I've been really passionate about giving back to my community, working with new communities, and I've always wanted to work within the nonprofit field, but I didn't know how to make that happen. And so with CBRS, I was basically allowed the opportunity to learn the skills that I would need to make that a reality.
The philosophy behind it, I think, influenced the way I look at research and look at service, and generally look at what I want to do academically and professionally.
For me, I think the biggest thing was having a professor that knew us personally and cared about us, so I was really nervous about having a support system, and having the peers in CBRS and having the floor mates and friends that I made was fantastic, but also having Professor Palmer was truly a lifesaver, having someone that would care about me and know me and have the professional tools to help me deal with whatever was happening.
It's getting them off campus, first of all. It's so easy to stay on this sort of American university bubble, the Tenleytown bubble, and literally not see the rest of the district. And DC has so much to offer, so many amazing neighborhoods, rich history, obviously, and culture. And we can read all we want, but there's nothing like sitting across from someone and talking with them.
I run the Food and Nutrition program here at the Latin American Youth Center, and CBRS came to partner with me to help me assess the program and measure how successful we were being in achieving our goals in the program and what areas we had for growth. As someone who's trying to build a program, it's invaluable to have feedback, and whether that feedback comes in number form or in personal narrative form, like from a discussion, I think it guides so much of what I do, and I think that that's how we build strong programs. Having AU students come in and kind of do an intensive on my program gave me a huge amount of information. It was a huge asset.